Alright. Hey guys. Okay, so I said that I would post a video about why Rogue Legacy is a 5 out of 5 game. And I'm going to show you. Beyond the fact that it's absolutely hilarious. So, who do I want to be? So I've got the Spell Sword, who conducts electricity really well. That's not going to make a lot of sense. Nostalgic. What are some good traits? I don't know if you can see. So the traits, you got the class. So this is a paladin, this is a spell sword, this is another spell sword. They differ, like that was a Hokage, dragon. They have different traits. And what is it good? So let's do the nostalgic. So got your class where this one's just better mana usage. And the actual game itself will be kind of sepia. So this is your kind of first screen, the spell sword. You've got your basic attack your basic attack is a sword. Basic magic attack, and then you've got your monster magic attack. Here we go. Let's just show you kind of what it's like. Okay. Reminiscing. So that loading screen, that'll change depending if your character's bald. It'll say balding. Oh my gosh, I can't remember any of the other ones. So this is a new game plus, but as you defeat the 4 bosses, those little 4 circles around the edge light up, and then you can go after the main boss. But it's a dungeon crawler that dying is not a bad thing at all. In fact, it's almost encouraged sometimes. I don't really love spell swords. I like Hokages a lot. It's the type of game where getting that gold right there does matter. It adds up. And you kill everything. Just destroy everything. Believe it or not, it's actually kind of hard to play with the sepia style. Oh, and the reason I'm chopping at these is because sometimes the pictures are actually enemies. And it sucks when you get hit by one. What's up, baby? Yeah. Yeah. Here's my wife. Oh, okay. So, let's go up. I will die here in just a sec, just to kind of show you what to expect. So, oh, there was a picture that was a bad guy. Holy cow, that was a lot of gold. I've never gotten just a diamond out of those. That was huge. I realized I probably needed that. That was a mistake. So, there's a chest up there that I just made it so I couldn't get. That was dumb. Alright. That's all the gold I got for that guy? Lame. Okay. Dumb. So I just started this new game plus, and the gold rewards are massive. Massive. Like triple what I would have normally at this time. It's worth it. Alright. Sometimes there's invisible chests there that you want to look out for. Okay, I am not going to live much longer, and you'll be able to see why this game is 5 out of 5. Okay, I'm gonna fight this boss, which is almost a guarantee going to die, because I don't think I have anywhere near the level up for this. I'm gonna get that chest first, I'll come back to the boss. Because I'm definitely gonna die. So there's traits where, like, if you destroy everything, you get, every time you break something, you get your mana back. There's baldness, which I don't know why, I think is hilarious, because baldness doesn't negatively impact you at all in this game. Alright, I needed that. Alright, let's go fight this boss. I don't have enough health to do anything. Or I'll die right there. Okay, so I'm dead. Oh no, game over. Nope. Killed all those guys. So then my heirs, I went off into the castle, but I left children at home. These children grew up to be knights who want to come into the castle as well and try to find out what's going on in the castle. I do not want to do Spell Sword again. Let me try to get the Hokage, because he does a lot of damage. One of the things at your keep you can get is the ability to re-roll. So I re-rolled and didn't get anything great. Oh, Alzheimer's, so that trait is tough. So your map does not do anything, but that character swears a lot. So does this one. Mandragon. Let's do the swearing, but without forgetting. I'm gonna make my attack just meaty. Okay, and so then there's these spots. So you have an armory, blacksmith, you can upgrade everything. Hey bud. And then you have runes that you can attach to where you get an extra jump in the air, more loot, easier enemies. I have this equipped because I just fought the boss to end it so that I was in the new game plus. And I'm gonna keep it on actually. Or this if you want to keep the dungeon the same, because you guys saw me in the dungeon, everything was good. I go to this guy, dungeon resets, unless I go here and hold the dungeon the way it is, but you get way less rewards. And every time you go into the dungeon, you lose 90% of what you did. So it really encourages you to spend everything you got, which I like. So dying never becomes like a punishment. It's always kind of a, okay, get your next upgrades. See, new dungeon completely. Let's see if I'm any more powerful. Okay, those guys were 3-hit kills last time. So that's good. That'll help because what you can't really see is that this is just one of 4 sections to the dungeon that you have to go through. So like the different bosses are in the different sections. It's a game that you can just pick up for 10 minutes, have a good time, and progress forward, which I like. Sorry, I can't talk and die at the same time apparently. I'm doing terrible. Just trying to get as much gold as I can so I can get some upgrades. Oh, there we go. Always destroy everything. Every time. It's worth it, trust me. Okay, so some characters, so this is a normal character, right? So 2 of the traits you can have, one is giganticism, so your character's huge, or you can have dwarfism, so your character's really small, and if you're a dwarf, see that little spot right there? You can fit through. Now, it doesn't always help you a ton, like it would just go from one side to the other, but there's some scenarios where you can get to special treasures that you can only get if you're a dwarf. Being giant doesn't help you a ton other than your sword is giant. Let's die. Let's get some gold and die here. I think I need 3,000 gold to get the next attack upgrade. So let me get to that, and then I'll just die and show you kind of. These help. These are either the runes or I guess blacksmithing recipes. Sometimes there's these fairy chests where the rooms have objectives like don't take any damage or kill everything in the room, and you can unlock it. It's great. I really enjoy this game because it's simple. It's like $3 right now, and it's well worth it. Great replay value. I actually played and beat this game a few years ago when it first came out, and then I saw that it was on my list of games that I own, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get that again. That's a fun game. Dead. No big deal. Dying doesn't suck. There's all the guys I killed, which isn't very many. Let's start over. I wonder if I should show you a dragon. Dragons are kind of... Ooh, okay, the Lich King. I like this. Okay, breaks everything he touches. Oh, so the spells, 2 left hands. All the spells pop out of you backwards, which is kind of interesting. This spell, actually, you won't really notice it, because the spell is crows that just... They go and they home in, and if there's 100 enemies on the screen, 100 crows will pop up. Which is cool. With the Lich King, so if you look on the top left, I've got health 175, mana 102. The Lich King, if you press triangle, you cut your health in half, but you put that into mana. Now, that can be dangerous because you can keep pressing it. I can keep pressing it, and then that health goes down by half. But the cool thing is every time you get a kill, if you're at full health, it increases your maximum health. So now I'm at 91 health. And so when you have a really good ability like the Crow, which is in my opinion the best magic attack, it's really helpful to be the Lich King. Alright, I gotta time this right. Easy peasy. The tricky thing is just not taking damage, because then your health doesn't go up until you are full health again. Oh, I should have tried the Crow out. Could have shown you just it takes out everyone on the screen. Let's see, so my health is almost back to where it was before. Oh, those are some mistakes. Mistakes were made. Oh, and I should have been mentioning, every time you see like a KFC chicken leg on the ground, that's health. And some of the traits are that you're afraid of chickens. And so anytime one of those KFC chicken legs pops down, it grows legs, and you have to kill it again, otherwise it hurts you. And this thing right here, this bookcase that normally I could jump on, so I've got all those question marks because this character has dementia, and so he's going crazy, so he thinks this is here, but it's not. That's not a big deal, but it gets really annoying when you think it'll have enemies pop up that you think are there, and they're not there. And so you'll be avoiding them, but they're not there, and it can be tricky. So the traits can either help you, or hurt you, or both. I'm about to be toast here anyway. I should show you the crow before I go. There you go, perfect. Bunch of crows. Kills everything on the screen. Or at least attacks everything. Some things are pretty powerful. Here we go, we can show you another zone. There was the turkey leg. So whenever you see a section like this, it means that you're next to a new zone. So when I jump up, it's going to be a different area. The Maya. So there's different bosses in different zones. I think I already said that. Sorry. I get really focused in on this game because I really do enjoy it. Get that gold. Oh, here we go, here we go. Forgot I'm clumsy, so I just break everything by touching it. Defeat all the enemies, perfect. Okay, so in this scenario, you can't, this is one of the times having the crows the best. I can't attack any of those enemies, but the crow's nose. Oh. Too bad you can't get that, but I can get this chest, which has a rune. Perfect, I need that. I didn't know those broke. Nice. I'm learning new stuff as I go. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can find a boss. Although, I don't know how much fun it would be to watch me lose. We're gonna do it anyway. 3,000 health. 4,000. Okay. That health. Okay, which boss is this? This is... Oh, let's see. Spoiler alert if you don't want to see it. Any of the bosses. But you'll fight them plenty of times. I'm not gonna beat him. There's no way. Alright. So then, dying's not a bad thing. You go forward, find a new person. Archmage, Blunker, Dragon. Oh, see, chickens freak you out. His trait, Alectorophobia. I'm probably saying that wrong. He's fun. He's totally different. I'll show you him real quick. He's completely different. So instead of jumping, you fly. And instead of attacking your sword, you use magic that regenerates really quick. I'll show you. Building. I need to find a bald character so you guys can see that it says balding. So, magic just continues to respawn. Which is kind of nice. Not my favorite playstyle. Because it is admittedly kind of tricky to... You get used to jumping, and then no jumping. And you can't, like, when you run out of magic, there's only so much you can do. Sorry. I couldn't think of that. So that's a fairy chest that you have to reach it in a certain amount of time. I knew the route, and actually being a dragon character was helpful in that scenario. I couldn't think though, because I'm like, wait, reach you. Oh, sometimes it catches you off guard. That is A-okay. That I almost didn't get that. Yeah, I really do recommend this game. This is a great game. My son loves to get upset when he can't beat a boss. Another dwarf spot he could have gone through. Okay, I've never fought these guys as a dragon, and this is way better. Although I have to do no damage. Holy cow. It's gonna take forever to kill these guys. Like, holy cow, I bet you it's a good rewards, maybe? Come on. That was not good rewards. But so there are some rooms like this that have mini bosses. Usually the mini bosses are multiple bosses, so like 2 hard versions of the enemies you've already fought in the rooms below. Oh, died. Oh, death defy! So I have like a 10% chance to not actually die when I die. So that was perfect timing. Then you get a chest, which increases your strength permanently. I will take that. Thank you very much. Alright, next time I die, I'm gonna just sign off and show you like maybe one more. Who knows? See, this is why I don't love the dragon. His attack is not the highest power. Come on. It is nice to be able to fly around, but it would be nice to be able to attack constantly. Boom. Alright, let's die and see what the next batch brings. Wait, what way am I going? There we go. Slain by a zombie. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't cut it. Oh, jeez, Dragon Hokage. Okay, I may need to try those guys out because they are amazing. Baldness. I'm gonna try them out. I'm gonna show you. So instead of the loading screen, it's gonna say balding. I don't know. I think that is just hilarious. So the Hokage can't crit. Let's do some magic defense. The Hokages, they all have special things. So his triangle is, it just kind of zooms forward. On this screen, you can test out your magic and it doesn't actually cost you MP. Alright, let me just show you how powerful this dude is. Balding. See? You're balding. I don't know why I just stood there for that. I swear I know how to play. So the Hokage does a ton of damage. Here's another boss room. That's crazy. Gotta hit the dang things. That actually worked out way better than I was expecting. Take no damage, alright. These always have a harder boss at the end. You can leave the room and come back as long as you haven't failed the room. which I just did. Dang it. Holy cow, that was a lot of gold. Okay. There's these special rooms. There's a carnival that every now and then is going on. And I was really hoping to find one. So every now and then you walk into one of the rooms and that clown is doing some sort of clown sideshow where you can use different magic abilities to hit different targets, and if you do it, you get a prize. And if you don't do it, well, you bring shame to your family for 1,000 years. So, just do it. Just do it correctly. I was really hoping to find one. Because they're funny, just the very first time I saw one, I was like, wait a second, what game am I playing here? I was not expecting it. Look at this gold. Money, money, money. Alright, right. That was dumb. I should have waited. I got a baby button up against me. Oop, not worth it. So one thing this game, it just was really hard for like my son to grasp that dying is not necessarily a bad thing. And I was trying to even teach him like a life lesson, like it's when you fail and you learn from what you fail from that you get better. Oh, this is the worst room. Okay, so I have to. These are sideways. Ah, this room sucks. Yes. Okay. I cannot tell you how many times I've gotten stuck in that scenario. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. The gold wasn't so good. Take that money. Oh, the forest. Take that. Oh, I get so engrossed in this game. Sorry. I like that. No matter what, you're moving forward. It's like raid progression. Even if you don't kill the boss, it's okay. It's okay. Alright. That is Rogue Legacy. I hope you give it a try. It's totally worth it. I really do. And you could be really skinny, like this spell sword ectomorph. And every time you get hit, you go flying. A trait, my lady Charlotte is gay, so she likes the ladies. And this spell sword has tunnel vision. Like, just great creativity, great imagination. I love it. I love it. I hope they make more of these games.